Because I have actually lived with a ghost or a spirit before my first year of university.
Hello, I'm Kori Nicole with Where's the Best TV. How's everyone doing today?
Doing great. How
Good.
are you
How are
doing?
you?
I'm good. I was very excited to speak with y'all. I absolutely loved, the screener. I'm really into, just like thrillers, psychological like films. So I thought this was like really cool. Of course, this is a question that I did think of when I was watching, and I just wanted to ask each of you. So Eddie, if you want to start first, you can, and just go down the line. But let's say if this was a real, life scenario, like how presents did, present. Would you all feel personally like afraid if you all did feel there was a spirit like in the house or any type of like ghost figure? Would you interact with it, or what do you think that you would have personally like done?
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the way it starts, it's much more subtle. The way the presence kind of interacts with the house, and not appearing to every character also gives some questionability to whether or not it exists. So I think I'd definitely be skeptical, at least, that it's really like a supernatural presence. But once it did, or in this case, it does in the movie, make its presence known to everybody. I think it would be really scary. I think I would probably freak out, at least a little bit. Yeah.
I think personally I would be intrigued because I have actually lived with a ghost or a spirit before my first year of university. And so I don't know, that experience really like primed me. Like I'm not scared of
Yeah.
spirits anymore, but I believe in spirits and yeah, I think I would be intrigued. But obviously if it starts being evil, yeah, I'm scared, I'm out.
I think I'm just
No, for
getting
sure.
I'm just getting the heck out of there. I'm sleeping at a friend's house. I'm sleeping in my car. I'm not. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm out. I'm
Like,
out.
I'm not even gonna play with that. I don't even want to play.
There we go.
Okay, Kalina, you mentioned that you have had a serious experience. So with that preparation, right, like for the film, what did you take from like your personal experiences? Like anything that definitely helped you, really present that character?
For sure. I mean, first and foremost is that I've had these paranormal experiences and I think I really related to the fact that Chloe was kind of the only person in the house that was intrigued and not scared by the spirit. Like I could personally relate to that. And I think because she's going through so much and she is so neglected from everyone in her family, that the presence is only the really thing that she has to turn to. And I think that's why she really is drawn to it and wants to connect with it, because she really is just lonely at the end of the day, which is pretty heartbreaking. But yeah, no, I think definitely Chloe was intrigued and I'm intrigued too.
No, my family doesn't love me, so I'm gonna go love this ghost. Oh
Exactly.
man, Whew. Scary, scary.
Right. It's just like, wow, like the options, right? Like not the best. Okay, with Wes, you are able to start first, and just go down the line with the camera work, of course, that is introduced into this film. It's very intricate, right? It's very like different. A lot of people aren't used to seeing that type of parallel. So, how did you all just feel in general about the whole camera work aspect? And of course, like being on set, like was it, you all helping each other, just like, oh, like we should go about it this way to be more realistic? Was there any type of challenges with that? Well, how did you all feel?
It felt very much like the kind of like those .5 pictures that those my friends like to take of me in like really bad angles. Not saying Steven made us look great for the most part,
Yeah.
but that was yeah, it was very very much like a dance, as we've all sort of been saying with Steven, who is the director of photography. So he's using the camera and he's getting very very close to us, very sort of in moments where you're not supposed to be aware of the presence, but then also in moments where you are supposed to be aware of the presence. And so I think figuring out the footwork, not bumping into him, not accidentally almost giving him a black eye, as I may have or may not have done. So I think getting the technical aspects was definitely a hurdle, but once we all sort of got in sync and we knew what we were doing, it flowed and magic started to happen.
Yeah, I feel like we really had to, like Steven and the camera, which is the presence, there was another character in every single one of the scenes. We had to all work together. It wasn't just whoever was on screen. It was literally all of us and the camera. And yeah, it was very much choreographed. And it was just so interesting to play with, I think, because everything was done in one take. There was no continuity that we had to worry about. So every time we were able to just go in, explore, try new and different things each time, and see which one he likes best. So that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's so amazing about getting to work with a director like Steven as well is that you can kind of trust that despite the fact that he's trying to do something that hasn't really been done before, that he's going to know how to make it the best outcome it can be. And so, yeah, after you kind of get used to the initial idea of, oh, we're just in a house and Steven's going around with the camera, it's really fun to allow yourself to be free and then just get to live out the scenarios.
No, for sure. And you all, did, amazing. And I can't wait to just see more fan reviews and just like, how everyone just accepts it and just, interprets it. But thank you so much again for sitting down with me. I'm Kori Nicole with Where's the Buzz TV. And it was just so nice to speak with y'all.
You
Thank
as
you
well.
so
Thank you.
much. Have a good day.